In this meeting, we're going to learn how to create an automatic door using Unity. So when we play, the expectation is when a player moves by the sensor, which we have kept over here, the small cube, by move, the door has to open. And you see, the door is closing immediately. We cross the sensor part. So the expectation is when we select the sensor and edit the rectangle here, so that even when the player moves, when he get inside the building, and even if he is inside the building and when he passes the safe zone, then the door closes. That's what is the expectation from this exercise. So let's see now what happens. I will select the player. It's a doctor, as in front of the door and goes by the sensor. It opens and he goes inside, well inside, and he passes, then the door closes. So it comes nearby, then it goes away, then the door closes. This is the expectation of the mid of this exercise. First, I create a player, and we're going to create a capsule. We call it as PLAY player. Player. Then let's create an empty and call it as automatic door. Create under automatic door, create 3D object cube, and we call it as door. So let's make the player over here, and this is our door. And sorry, this is enough for demonstration purposes. Let's make this. Let's move the a little bit away. And now create a sensor. And let's come to cube. We keep it a little bit. So for this sensor to work, let's add a rigid body. Rigid body, and make take away the gravity component, and in box collider, let's add this trigger is on. Then set the trigger zone here. Let's create this trigger zone so that this is the zone when player is inside this zone, the door will open, or else it's going to stay in closed position. So that's the zone. And then if you want this to expand in X also, let's take this and on both sides. The player is in this zone, the door will. Okay. Now let's create a program. Let's create a folder for scripts. Scripts. Script will create a C# program and call it as automatic door, and we will attach that. We'll call this one. This cube is a sensor. Let's call it a sensor, and attach this automatic door to this sensor. So it is attached. Attach. So now the automatic door is attached. Let's save this. Then let's open this script. This is the program which is already been written, and the main component I'm going to explain. We have four public, three public float, and one public key, two booths. And the main part is on trigger enter. The LiDAR is used. Then movement of the door to the X direction, and maximum the distance is 10 and the minimum is 0. So it's going to open 10 meters and then you can come back. So let us copy everything. Then copy everything. Let's select everything and cool. You see there is a public game object called moving door. So from here, so you see there is a moving door has come over here, a game object. I'll attach the door to this moving door, save, and let's in the player it's untagged. I'm going to attach that to the player, save, then run. Okay, so I will use my first layer component so that it's easy for you guys to understand. Now I will move the player to the sensor. We touch the sensor, on trigger is on. I will move and the trigger zone is over. Now you can see the door is closing. By the time it comes to the trigger zone, it will open and then it will. Hope you understand this one. If you have anything, please contact me at reachsampath9@gmail.com. Thank you.